Today, veterans building their way to a better future. We recently visited Lane Valente Industries, who employ our former servicemen and women, affording them the opportunity to use their skills and successfully craft careers in construction. Everything from electrical, EV charger installations, project management, and HVAC.
My dad was actually a Korean War veteran. He was a school teacher, but in the summers he did electrical work for years and years, and I learned from him. Started the company just before I was 20. When it first started, it was in my mom's kitchen, and it was predominantly residential company, small jobs, local, and over the years we've expanded a little bit. The essence is the same thing. It's basically, you hire good people, you develop talent, you give people some control over what they're experts at, and if you get the right people, you do well. Lane Valente is a national, international now, company with offices throughout the US, Canada. We just opened up an office in Puerto Rico. The hope would be that all these different markets have a need, and we can get veterans to come in and interview in each regional office that we have, because there are numerous spots available for them now. These would be a group of people that are diligent, hardworking, adaptable. We're getting the best of the best that we're bringing in, but also has the advantage of being the right thing to do.
My experience in the military was amazing. Ever since I was in 7th grade, I wanted to be a Marine. I used to go to school dressed in camis, because that's all I wanted to do was just serve my country. A lot of my friends had college. In their mind, for me, I just wanted to get out of school so I can join the Corps. When I came out of the Marine Corps, you have to understand that my job in the Marine Corps was shooting a lot of weapons. I was very efficient in that, but there's not a lot of jobs when you come out to the civilian world that's going to be, unless you're going to go for be a police officer that requires that. All these jobs that I went to was like, you don't have the experience. I actually had one lady say to me, just go back to the Marine Corps. I was just like, wow, it was a shock to me. I got into Lane Valente. I knew George prior to me joining Lane Valente. I used to coach his daughter in travel softball. And he approached me and said, Dan, I got a position open for recruiting manager. I think that you'd be a great fit. You got the military background. That piqued my interest. And from right there, I knew that was something that I wanted to do. And I've been here a little bit over 8 years, and I haven't yet looked back.
In this role, one day you could be working at a supermarket, and the next day you're doing a charger at a Tesla location, and then you're going on to a project at an airport to do something. So you have to be adaptable, you have to work with what you have in front of you, and these are skill sets usually that the veterans have greater than the general population.
I have the opportunity to give people employment and have, so they can provide for their families. So that's something that just gives me joy, that knowing that at the end of the day, that I had the opportunity to give somebody an employment opportunity. Military people put their lives on the line every single day. The least we can do is offer them employment with great benefits.